Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Today I wanted to talk about amsteel rope and how you do these Brummel knots and how you splice amsteel, and we're going to cover all that in a short little video today. This is 1/4 inch amsteel. You can buy your own rope, you can get a bunch of rope for a fraction of the price, and you can actually splice this stuff yourself. And I wanted to show you the Brummel knot, and a lot of people mess this up by going back into the same rope, and I know I did too. So I just wanted to share this, and I learned this from Greg, the co-owner of Tethered. He has lots of videos out, and using just one tool, I do it a little bit differently because I find that this tool does everything down to 1/4 inch amsteel all the way up, and it's just one fid, which was about $9. And then this material right here is like a Chinese finger trap that helps pull this rope through, and it's really smooth. I use electric tape because it's slippery. And if you don't have this stuff, you can simply tape the rope to the shaft of the fid. So, and then I just use athletic tape to tie this down. It's got a little more friction than electric tape, so you could always wrap one wrap. You just don't want to wrap too many wraps because it's going to increase the diameter. But okay, so here is one little eye that we're going to finish this lineman belt, and this 1/4 inch amsteel is incredibly strong. In most cases we are overkilling and carrying too much rope that will hold up a truck, but you know, safety first. It's all about confidence in the tree so you can push off and make a good shot. But I wanted to share this Brummel knot, and this is how everybody's making those steps and those ropes that you're buying, and you can buy this stuff in bulk and make your own stuff. So I mean, I made this on Prusik, and I always say that wrong. And this is for ascending. I wrapped this specifically so it's easy because I had my rope man ones, and then I went back to rope everything. So because everything's just lighter and it's a lot easier to go farther. So this is how you splice, and this is what's very special about the Brummel knot is it's really easy, but you have to make sure that when you're coming through, because we already went through this rope, we're going to have to go through this short tail. So once we go and make our eye, of course we want to leave 8 inches to bury into the rope. So we have to go back into the short end. Okay, so we've taken the long end, made a loop, and now it's important that we take the long end now and go into the short end right here. And that's going to be the Brummel knot. So we're going to puff this up, and then we'll just go through the rope. And I just like to make the hole a little bit easier for the rope to pull through. And that's it. And this knot is incredibly strong. Okay, it makes an 8, but what happens is when it pulls down, it doesn't go anywhere. It's tight. It can't, because it pulls on each other, it can't go anywhere, which is great. So it's locked down tight now. That's the knot, the Brummel knot. So now we have to bury this in here. How we bury it is we puff it all up, and we get the shaft down the middle of this rope. And then we'll slide the rope through. Start sliding it down. And this will come right through there. And then it just buries right in there. Now a lot of people cut and taper that. I just leave the tape right on there. I mean, it's just buried, it's hidden. So, and there you go. There's your Brummel knot, spliced amsteel rope, and that's how you splice and make eyes on amsteel. You can make your own ropes, and then at the very end of this lineman rope, it's important to make sure that you have a knot so your prusik doesn't slide off. So, and you can hot glue, burn the ends. You know, I still have the original tape on there, and you know, everything gets treated. Everything goes in the non-scent water and everything. So, saddle and all, but that's how you make a lineman belt. I went back to Prusik, and really easy, light. I mean, this whole thing weighs, I mean, geez, feels like nothing. Thanks for watching. spliced amsteel rope, and that's how you splice and make eyes on amsteel.